Climate change can devastate households, businesses and property. What is needed now is decisive action to slow rising temperatures. The United Nations Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change says achieving the goal of limiting temperature increases to 1.5 degrees Celsius requires global greenhouse gas emissions to peak before 2025 and then decline by 43% by 2030. Policy changes that adapt to green emissions is seen as a way in which government and central banks can assist in fighting climate change.
The contribution of central banks to climate change related objectives and their contribution to the transition is conditional on government policy actions. The biggest levers of the transition sit with microeconomic policies. Well-designed and coordinated actions generate an orderly green transition while minimizing any unintended consequences. For example, policy actions to help workers reskill and relocate to greener firms will maximize employment gains.
The Nelson Mandela University says, as an institution of higher learning, it also has a role to play in assisting to conduct research on ways to address climate change.
Climate change affects all of our lives, and as we move into 2030, we see that the imperatives around climate mitigation becomes very important, and it affects every sphere of the economy, especially, as the governor indicated, not only the rich but the poor specifically. And if we want to make a decisive change in our economy, we need to address this from a kind of a multidisciplinary perspective. And we are the business faculty, but we work in collaboration with all the other 7 faculties in our university, and I think together the governor has kind of paved the way for us to think more multidisciplinary about the effects of climate change and its impact on the lives of people broader than just business.
Those who attended the lecture say it provided great insight on how policy change can assist in the climate change debate.
We had a touch point on the skills development side of it, where we are on a reskilling expedition, and we need to really focus on the green economy, and we need to focus on the green skills to bring everybody on par on what is happening in terms of the climate change, and that can be detrimental to our planet, which we need to take care of, which we all love and live in.
Some of the big takeaways that Ntate Lesetja alluded to, I think, was that the emphasis that monetary policy can play towards maybe the transition from, a traditional system to a green initiative, especially considering that we are in a 4th industrial revolution. So I think he stressed the importance of that and the importance of climate change and the things that monetary policy can do and the things that monetary policy cannot do. And he really provided some clarity on that, and highly appreciated. So
Kganyago also stressed the importance of different sectors using modernized technologies that are eco-friendly in order to reduce harmful gases in the environment. Lesetja Kganyago, SABC News, Gqeberha.